This is David Lingfeld, the Associate Pastor from Poen Assembly of God, and I'd like to speak to you today about being different. So many times in society, we label different as bad, and the Word of God just tells you that different is not bad. And matter of fact, in Genesis chapter 30, Jacob is going to his father-in-law Laban to get his goats. He wants to separate the flock, the herds, and Jacob says to his father-in-law in prayer to the Lord that I want the speckled and the spotted and the dark colored goats. Those are the ones that I want. I want to separate those goats from the traditional goats. Well, in today's society, if you're separated from what's traditional, you're sometimes labeled as bad. If you don't drive this color SUV or if you don't live in this type of subdivision, then you're not like everybody else, so you're bad. If you have this track record or this in your past, then you're bad. And just like the goats, speckled and spotted past doesn't mean you're invaluable to God. Matter of fact, if your past is dark or speckled or spotted with mistakes, then you're like the most of us, and God considers you very valuable. He can use you when nobody else can. He doesn't always want you to be traditional and fit into a mold. He wants you to become your own person. But the key to that is you got to allow Him to make you your own person. He's the one that has the outline for your future, for your life, and He's the one that can go into your past and erase some of those speckles and spots that today's society says is bad. So if you think that you've done too many things in your past, that you're unavailable or unusable by the Lord, I want you to think again. As Jacob was walking through his flock, God walks through the earth actually looking for people to separate from the rest, looking for people that He can use. And He can use somebody that's speckled or somebody that's spotted because of something they may have done in their past. He can use the people that society says are unusable. He can use the people that don't live in the subdivision. He can use the people that don't drive the same white SUV as everybody else does. He can use you today, this week, the same way that He used people from the Old Testament times to effectively minister His love to the community and to people around Him. God bless you, my friends. I hope the Lord strengthens you as you walk trekking the Christ life. And I want you to remember this thought this week. You're no different than I am. I've got a speckled and spotted past. Sometimes I was called the black sheep of the family. And God says that that's okay with Him. He can still use you. Doesn't matter what you've done in your past. Doesn't matter that somebody's called you the black sheep. So this week, throw all the stereotypes that society labels you with, throw all the stereotypes that maybe your own family labels you with, throw them out the window and come to God's house and see what He labels you with for the rest of this week.